Sangari does come in there as well. The two behind the striker, I'm going to go with a 4. So yeah, 5. What's it? What am I trying to say? 5-2-3 or 4-3-3. I'm getting my numbers all completely mixed up there. I feel like Gibbs White might be played in a bit more of a wing role or an attacking midfield role in behind the striker. Hudson-Odoi maybe alongside him. They were talking on that podcast as well that Mangala, no, not Mangala. What was that? I don't know why, but sometimes when I'm talking, my brain just doesn't think and just says random names or random words, and they're not ones I'm thinking about saying. Alanga will probably be used more off the bench as like the Adama Traore kind of option, so we'll see what happens with that. But I think you go maybe Hudson-Odoi and you go with Gibbs White. I think it will benefit Hudson-Odoi from having a run of games. I think it will benefit anyone from having a run of games. I think we need a bit of stability. I think Cooper got to a point where he was just trying whatever he could do, and players were getting one game and then getting dropped for 2 and then getting brought back in, and it was a bit, not a lot of consistency. So hopefully players can really get a bit of a run under their belt and be able to feel like they're part of the team and get a bit of form going, which will be really good. And then, obviously, in the middle, you want Taiwo, but it'll probably be Chris Wood. I feel Chris Wood might work up there, but we need Taiwo to get back as soon as we can. He's back on the grass, which is brilliant to see, but we missed that man so much, and I really need to try and get a striker in for the January transfer window. I'd love, is it Guirassy from Stuttgart? I think he's got a £17 million release clause. If we go there and dish out the peas, bring him in, I'll be very, very chuffed. Only problem is he will be at the African Cup of Nations for a bit, but we'll see how things go with that one. Scoreline then, I'm going to go Forest 2, Bournemouth 1. I feel it. I feel a win. I feel it. I can see Nuno going up to the bridge for then. Bah. So, like he used to do at Wolves. Yeah, he's a very passionate man, Nuno, and I can't wait to see him getting ecstatic on the touchline in his time here at Forest. But yeah, feeling confident about this one, feeling like it's going to be a good game. Hopefully we get a manager's bounce and we're able to go on and have a bit of a good run. But again, you can never count Bournemouth out. They're a good side, a side that I can just see being so infuriating to play against, but we'll see how things pan out. So if you did enjoy this video, smash the like button, subscribe if you are new around here and you haven't already. Comment what you think will happen tomorrow, all that good stuff, and come on, you Nuno Espirito Santo mighty Reds. How's it going, Total Forest TV? My name is Jack and welcome to my preview of Nottingham Forest versus Bournemouth that's taking place at the City Ground tomorrow. So yeah, obviously Nuno Espirito Santo's first game in charge of Nottingham Forest, the first game that we have had without Cooper in charge for some time now. Not sure on the exact date of that. I'm not sure. Should probably check that before trying to make a fact about that. But yeah, anyway, first game without Cooper for what 2 years, just over 2 years, I think. It's going to be a weird one, but I think Nuno will do well. I feel like the crowd will warm to him quite quickly. I know we're all sad about Cooper, and we're not going to forget about Cooper. It's not going to be a case of, oh, Nuno's here now, who's Steve Cooper? It's not going to be a case of that. We're still going to be thinking about him, be thankful for everything that he's done, but it's time to get behind Nuno, get behind the boys, and see what Nuno's capable of doing for us. I think he's a good manager. He's done well at Wolves. He got some really, really good finishes in the league for them. Got them into Europa League. I mean, if he could get us into the Europa League, I'll be absolutely delighted. Absolutely delighted. Got them to a semi-final of an FA Cup. If we could witness some things like that, I'd be buzzing. I really, really would. Into this game then, difficult one. Bournemouth are a good side. They've really turned a corner under Iraola. When it first kind of started in the season, I wasn't too sure on how Iola was going to do. Never really heard of him before, and it wasn't a great start for him at Bournemouth. They did struggle in the offset, but they managed to turn things round. Iola has got them cooking quite well now. They're playing some really good football. Beat Man United away 3-0, which was a fantastic result for them. Against Luton last time out. They were 1-1 before the unfortunate situation with Tom Lockyer having a cardiac arrest. My thoughts and prayers go out to Tom Lockyer and his family. I hope that he can have a speedy recovery and he's okay for Christmas time. But yeah, they've had that, so is that going to be a bit of something to think about? I don't know, but they are playing really well at the minute, Bournemouth. They've got a good side, some good players. I think Solanke, a really reliable goal scorer at this level. The three behind him, Semenyo, who I think we were linked to a little bit. Semenyo, Tavernier, and Justin Kluivert. A good attacking situation that they've got some really good players in the attacking areas who can cause our defence problems. Sinistera as well, who can be added to that list. David Brooks as well, a good player. So we're going to have to be wary of their attack. Their midfield got some really good players in there. Lewis Cook has been someone who's had a lot of potential when he first joined Bournemouth, and he's gently cooking along. Lewis Cook he's a good player. Philip Billing, in and out of the side, but he's a good player also. They've got a really good side. Zabani at the back, Senesi, Kelly. Got a good side, Max Aarons, Neto in goal. A good side, Bournemouth, and I think they could definitely cause us problems. They're a side who we struggle against. There's no two ways about it. They're a side that have had our number at the City Ground a few